Because this is your balancing act as a presenter. You're balancing your message and your time. Balancing your message and your time. So if you're given 10 minutes to present, you should prepare for 8. If you're given an hour to present, you should prepare for 50 minutes. So you always want to have enough content to talk about it all day, but your presentation should be prepared to be under the time limit. Because what happens? What happens to us a lot of times? You're in that meeting, somebody asks you a question, you keep talking, all of a sudden you get the 5-minute sign and you haven't even gotten halfway through your presentation. And so you flip through the rest of the slides and say, I'm sorry, I know we don't have time for this, I'm going to keep going through, and you can ask me questions, and what happens? It all falls apart. And then the people who have to present after you are looking at their watches going, maybe I won't have to present after all, because she's going to keep talking. So your balancing act is to make sure for your message you have the amount of time you need, and for your time limit that you have a focused presentation. Because the worst thing you can do is go over time. It's funny, it's something we understand, right? You're like, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we hate sitting past the time. We hate sitting an extra minute past a presentation time limit. But we do it so often. So we understand it. Oh, right, we should stay within our time limit, but we don't do it because it requires a lot of practice and preparation and a lot of focus. And we know motivation, time, and knowledge are our 3 hurdles. So if you do nothing else differently as a presenter, make sure you focus on your time. If you do nothing else differently than to finish your message within your time limit, you're going to be a better presenter. Guaranteed, because the audience will be grateful. And a grateful audience is more receptive to what you have to say, right? Because no one will complain if you end 30 seconds early. But the minute that clock begins to go past the time, they will get antsy, they might get hostile, and they're certainly going to stop listening. So if you do nothing else other than watch your time limit and finish 30 seconds or a minute early, you will automatically be a better presenter.